If you want to. Hi. You're with Scott. I'm Ganji Kid. It's midnight. It's always midnight. This is your right ear and your left ear. Let me just check that. Let me just quickly check that. Let me just check that. Let me just... Yeah. Okay, we're all good. We're rolling. Obs, chat window, Genshin Impact. What's happening in Genshin Impact? This is Windtrace. And Windtrace is basically hide and seek. They've put hide and seek in Genshin Impact. They've had it before, maybe. I'm fairly, I've only started a few months, 6 months. Oh, there's the hunter. There's the hunter. They're looking for me. You might notice I'm not in shot. That's because I'm a little lantern. Look, hang on. I'm that lantern. And I'm just hiding. You're allowed to change into a costume. You're allowed to be one of 3 different... Oh, a favour. I could get that. No, I'll just stay hiding, thanks. You can be one of 3 different costumes to hide in. And if you don't use a costume at all, and you manage to hide and evade capture... Oh, the hunter's got the favour. That's bad. They know where I am. They know where I am. For 20 seconds, they know where I am. Look, we're all running. Shit, they know where I am. Oh shit, they captured somebody. Okay, I can hide again. Hide as a little tiny lamp and hide. I hope they don't see me. I think I got away with that. I mean, it's hard to hide if you're not dressed up in a costume, but you can dress up in a costume and you can hide. And that's the game, really. If you're the hunter, it's a bit more fun because you run around like looking for people, but if you're hiding, this is it. I wouldn't have even had to come out of my space if they didn't get the favour, but they got the favour and I just had to run around once. But this is it. It's kind of agony for me, I like playing the game, I like action and things happening, and really this is just 3 minutes of just staying still. I'm doing this with my hands, like rubbing my hand with my thumb, like just sort of like, come on, I want to play the game. 8, 7, 6. I mean, I'll win, but it's not. So what? There you go. Well done. 1 and escape capture, even though marked by insight. We didn't have a very good hunter, maybe. Sorry, Nizeku, but we did that. We won, and we get some coins. Look. So that's good. And then I'm going to be returned to my position, which is actually in Mondstadt of all places. I wasn't really ever in the Dawn Winery. I was always just playing this game here, somehow. I don't know how, but that's the game there on the table, and somehow I'm here playing it with Gygax, and somehow I'm out there. I don't know what the deal is, but that's the game, and I've been playing it. Windtrace, and then in the menu... Windtrace, and you get the coins and you get the rewards for getting the coins. So we only need to get another 1,000 or so to get 6,000. So we might as well keep doing it. Might as well keep doing it. Oh, someone's... Why would you reject?
Give Windtrace a go.
Why would you reject the... You want... You pressed the button, I want to play Windtrace, and it came up and it was like, do you want to play Windtrace? You're like, no, I don't reject. Like, why'd you do that? Anyway. Oh, I'm the hunter. Oh, that's going to be exciting. I get to be the hunter. I'm looking for barrels or sideways barrels. Okay. I'm ready. Why aren't you ready, you rebels? Come on. Hurry up, rebels. I'm not going to wait 50 seconds of my life for you to press ready, am I? Windtrace. You have to do it for the primos and the coins and that. You have to do it. I know it's good to have side content in the game. It's good to have this extra. Like, they put it in, they take it out, though. The card game stayed, hasn't it? We'll play some card game today. But Windtrace, of all things. Okay, we're just waiting on Haru now. 30 seconds of my life. Waiting for Haru. Windtrace. And then I get to do nothing for the next 30 seconds because I'm the hunter. So I just have to stand there and wait. Windtrace. come on, Haru. At least that's an easy win if Haru's gone AFK. Because I'll get Haru. Won't I? I'll catch Haru. This isn't an easy one for me. I'm sure there's a place they can hide here that I don't know where it is and what's going on. So look, I've got 30 seconds of nothing here while I just wait for them to hide. It is boring, isn't it? In a way. In a way, it's boring. In its own special way, Windtracer is boring. And 10 seconds still, yeah? Okay. In other ways,
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Shut up, Mario. In other ways, it's quite fun, and actually quite fun. But in a lot of ways, it's just boring. So, like this way. Okay, are we ready now? Yeah, okay, I'm allowed to play. So that's the game area, and one of them is a barrel, you know, a sideways barrel or whatever. They're out there being barrels and stuff, and they've got to hide from me. And there's lots of, you know, this barrel up here is just a normal barrel, look. See? So I've got to find them by occasionally popping off my thing. If I see anything moving, it's them. But maybe one of them might be brave enough to try and hide without a costume on. You know, maybe one of them will be trying to do the no costume hide. Maybe up there or something, but no success yet. They might all be just normal hiding. I think some of them try and get on here. You know, to try and be up and out of the way. I think this might be... I mean, there's a lone barrel over here. I've got to try it, haven't I? I should remember where all the barrels are, and I'll know which ones are fake. Got to be careful not to overuse my special move, because once I've used it too many times, I have to wait for it to recharge. Where are they? I'm not going to win this, am I? There's a few barrels here, look. No. How about you up here, you cheeky box? Can't remember if you're allowed to be a box or not. And then this is the game, so I'm already kind of bored of it. And until the favour comes down, I'm not having much luck, am I, look? And if they're hiding, they're thinking, ah, I'm hiding, he ain't got me. Right, a favour has dropped. I get the favour. And that means I can press this button. Now I know where they all are. Look. Like, for 30 seconds I can literally see them. I can't climb up this bit of wall, though, for some reason. So, all I need to do is, you know, just run and catch. Run and catch. Please get close and catch. Why can't I get close to this chuffer? That should have been a catch. There's one. Here comes the other one. I've missed, unfortunately, I'd lost. I should have caught two quickly and then been hunting the other one. But I've missed one here. They've gone invisible or some shit. I'm not doing a very good job. And now I am actually that bored of it. But, you know, I just feel like I'm fed up of it. So I might as well just go and stand down here and just let them have the win. It's no skin off my nose if they have the win, is it? I just don't care. So I'm just going to go over here and just stand over here. Well done, everyone. You evaded me. Well done. Enjoy your win. One of them just placed a fake barrel underneath my foot. Quite funny. Quite funny, look. And only the one that got caught didn't... You know, I only caught one. The favour gives them away, and when you get the favour, that's when you should catch them. Way. Even though marked by insight. Oh my god, I marked them at one point. With my insight. I was that close, I marked them with my insight and it didn't help me. Oh, no, wait. The insight was that thing that came down out the... Right, there's 250 coins anyway. Team disbanded, returning to your world. So you only got to do that 4 more times. Play Windtrace. Just grinding the Windtrace now. Accept. Why would you reject it, you idiot? What's wrong with you? Why would you reject? You just logged on to play Windtrace. You've said play Windtrace. It's come up there and you've said, no, I don't like that party, reject. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That wasted my time then. I'm a rebel and it's this one, so I can be wooden barrels in this zone. So good old wooden barrel zone again. Of course, I just want to quickly change my character. I'll be Rosie, why not? Who cares? Is someone not ready? Really? Come on. Again, this is... You see, I mean, if you're bored of watching this on stream, I'm bored of sitting here waiting for it to happen. It's not good content, Genshin. But I can see how the whole concept's really, like, quite clever and fun. Just needs a bit of tidying up. A bit of neatening up. Like, sort this thing out for a start. Should I go for a run and hide high up, or should I just... Look, they can see. Can they see? Can you see me? Anyway, just going to go over here and just, you know, there we go. That's it, job done. And that'll be that, the whole game for me now. I'd quite like to try another couple of runs where I try and get away without being a disguise, but... See, they go straight off that way. They're never coming back here. That's it. I've won. The end. If they get the favour, I'm in trouble, but other than that... I think the top tip is to get up high, isn't it? And so you've got a view on them. And you can sort of... You want something that you can run around... Like, you know, like a big tree that I'm on one side, you're on the other, and every time you move around, I move around, that sort of business. Something big like that. But otherwise, I can't think of any other strategies that I can employ to get away without being a, you know, being an item, without actually hiding as a box. But hiding as a box seems to work when you just do it like I've done it right at the start where they are. They spend all of their time running around out there. Favour drops. I've got a good view on the whole area, so if it drops near me, I could pop out and get it. And then, that's it. Look, they're up there in there messing about now. 2.5 minutes to go. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here being a box. Like, that's the... If you do well at this game, you go somewhere and you're a box and that's it. Or maybe you don't even have to be a box, that's... Probably where the excitement is, isn't it? Not being a box, but... I find I get caught quite easily because I'm visible. Oh, there's the favour. Right, is that quite near me? It fucking is as well. Quick, boxy. Quick. Come out of being a box. I'm going so slow because I'm a damn box. Right, I've got the favour. Fuck you, I'm a box. I just want to get in without being seen. If I can get back to my position. Like that. And then if the hunter comes near me, I've got this special move that I can dance away with now. So I think I'm fine, and I just want to move out of the grass a little bit, but I don't want to move at all unless I can see the hunter's not really there. Okay, I'm out of the grass a little bit, I'm a box. This should be fine then. Yeah, there's the hunter over there. Maybe they saw me. No, they didn't. If they come near me, I can use my special move now. So I'm fixed, I'm safe. And they didn't get the favour. Quite crucially, they didn't get the favour. So... I'm a bit good at it, I just don't enjoy it. I mean, come on, I am a bit good at it, aren't I? Look. Well, I'm not. I'm still running around as a box. I'm not. I didn't manage to... I'm going to pretend to not be a box, but... We'll do a game next where I'm not allowed to use the disguise. And go with no disguise. You have to get that favour, though. I'm pretty sure of that. Otherwise, you're in trouble. I've seen people win with no disguise, and I can't see where they are. I'm really helping everyone else, though, because I've got the favour. Time is nearly up. 30 seconds. They can go quicker. What are they doing? Climbing up that wall. I've won. If you're up there climbing up that, I've won. Look. You ain't going to catch me. If that's what you're thinking. I feel like I should jump out and tease them, run around to make it more fair. Nah, we'll just stay in here and be a box. Okay, now I'm going to run around. Whee! Gravekeeper claimed the favour and survived. Won without being captured, despite being marked by a mysterious hunch 3 times. And somebody won without being a disguise. Somebody won without a disguise. 700 coins, that's good. That's basically we're done now, aren't we? Are we done now? I have to wait here for a little while it returns me to my home world. Are we done now? Am I done now? Is it me now done? Am I now done? Am I done though? No, come on, buttons. 5, 8, 9, 6. So not quite done. One more game of Windtracer to go. If I can press the right buttons. Yeah, I do fancy playing my hand at Windtracer. I'd love it. Thank you. Just accept. Nobody declined. Just accept. Why would you reject it? What is that? It's... Somebody's going to have to explain that to me. What's going through their heads when they're rejecting it? Are they seeing Gravekeeper and thinking, no, I'm not going to win against him? So, disguise will replace my skill, my elemental. So I'm not pressing my elemental skill this time. No disguises. So I want to be someone quick. Someone fast. I'll be Rosie again. Come on then. That's all ready up. Mitski Fan Club. Thantalas. Right, I'm running this time. Because I'm not disguise, I'm running and hiding. I'm actually running this time. I'm going to get up high as well. Come on. Don't mess me about now getting up high, I tell you. Get me up there without messing me about, I tell... No! Why did you mess me about like that? Oh, it's done me. Now I'm not going to get up and I'm going to run out of puff and this is going to do my head in so much. Okay, I've got enough puff. No, I've fallen off again. Shit. I really wanted to be up on top of that and I'm not. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's agony for me, that is. And there's a damn... Hang on, there's a damn... On my map, there's a damn... There's a fuck... Look, you know what I'm trying to say. There's a homunculus around here. On my map that I didn't know there was. Go on, get me up there right now. Just wait a minute and just don't get seen. Alright, they're all the way over there. That's fine. They're way over there. So, again, I'm up without being seen. This is where I want to be. I'm happy with this. I know that I might be visible at some point, but if I see them, I can pop my invisibility. I'm not going to use my hidey thing. And even if they come for me, I can always fly off and run around and stuff. If I can get the favour, I'm in a good spot. You know, they're coming, they're down there, look, down there. I can see them, they can't see me, yeah? So that's good, I think. They'd have to climb up, and it's quite a climb, so I've got a chance to run away when they're climbing, I think. If they chose to do that. Oh, down there, right, I see them. This is going well for me, I think. I'm sort of okay. There's no crouch mechanism in Genshin, so I just have to stand and be visible, but I think I'm okay at the moment. They could be climbing up the other side of the thing and I wouldn't see them, but... You know, at the moment we're okay. They're gonna... At some point they're gonna think, oh, I've got to try up high. But they're down there. And when they do, I'm gonna fly off on the other way. I hope it's last minute. At some point they're gonna think, oh, I might have to get up high. Oh god, I hope they're not climbing up right now, right underneath me. There's no footsteps mechanic, is there, like in Fortnite? A favour has descended. Now, I could go for the favour, but what I actually want to do on my map is just mark this as having a an homunculus, and we'll come back for that. But the favour itself is out there in the open. I'm not going for that. The hunter's got it. Right, they know where I am exactly, which is still fine, because they've got to get me. There's a minute to go, yeah? So they know where I am exactly, but they've got to get me. I can see them on the mini-map. They're down there, over there. They might have gone for somebody else. Yeah, they've gone for somebody else. That's going to cost them, because they've only got a minute. And if they want to get me, they've got to get up here. I can invisible myself. No, 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 don't fall off. Fuck, no. They've captured someone else. But I've got full health. Not full health, nearly full puff. I can fly off. They're under there, down there. They know in the area that I'm at, but they don't know if I'm up high or down low. They've got movement speed. I've got 30 seconds. I'm going to do this. The full time without being a hiding thing. Without being in disguise. The whole time. They're down there. They're down there. I've done it. 20 seconds. I've done it. Even if they come for me now, they can't get up here in 20 seconds. They'll run out of puff and I'll fly off. I might as well celebrate the last 10 seconds by just jumping off and flying around and being celebratory. 8, 7... Yeah, they're climbing up over there. Right, I'm off. I went invisible, but I didn't use a disguise. Maybe I shouldn't have used the invisible. Ciao! I'm actually quite good at this, aren't I? One without using disguise. There you go. Achieve victory on this match by relying on teammates, I saved the whole team. 760 coins, I don't even need them. But I got the bonuses there. So there you go. It turns out I'm really good at it. Hello. Cruel, hello. Have you had a nice Christmas, Cruel? Have you had a nice Christmas? I'll tell you about Windtracer. No, I'm not enjoying it. I enjoyed the first 3 games, but Jesus Christ, I've had to grind up all the coins. So I don't ever want to play Windtracer again after that. The coins. Oh, I'm glad you had a nice Christmas. Good. Good. I've had a reasonably nice Christmas. It's been alright. And then Mom got COVID on Boxing Day, so I'm at home. Mom's upstairs poorly. I can't go out and do anything. And I haven't got COVID myself. I haven't tested positive. But I imagine, you know, probably will. Or I could have had it before Christmas. I was feeling a bit run down. Maybe I got it before Christmas and I didn't notice because I didn't have a big reaction. But post-Christmas, the week after Christmas for me, it's a bit of a grind. It's been a bit of a grind. And there's all the Windtrace coins. Look, 6,000 Windtrace coins. Christ. 6,000 Windtrace. That means I've played a few games of that bastard. It's fun in the first few times. It's alright. They need to... I'll tell you what the way to fix Windtrace is. When you go to play a game, and I'm not going to do one now because otherwise I'll have to do another one, but when you play that, you're not allowed to reject the offer. You have to go straight into the game. And ready up should take 10 seconds at most. 5 seconds, you're in. You should only have 10 seconds to hide before the person gets going. Reduce the time of the game by a minute. Make them shorter games. And then I wouldn't feel so bad. But I felt there was a lot of waiting around during Windtrace. Quite a lot of waiting around. But it's mine now. Ah, smash the board. Ah, smash that up. I'm not playing that again. You. I've done my bit of Windtrace now. Join me. You should, off there on his own in the corner instead of down here where everyone else is. So I have to run up these steps every time I want to go and play him.
Share your troubles with the wind.
It's a bit of a chore. It's been a bit of a chore. I'm all chores at the moment. I'm doing all the chores and like cooking my mum's dinner and all that business. So.
Ad Astra.
Abyssos. These are all chores. I thought of a way to fix this as well. Look. Why am I pressing claim 3 times? Can't I just press claim all? And once I press claim all, can't I just press repeat expedition? Send the same people out in the same places. That's all I ever do anyway. Just press claim all, repeat expedition. Why can't I do that? Instead of having to, it's quite a lot of clicking. I fixed it. Claim all, repeat expedition. That should have a button. Thanks. What about the Inazuma one? the Inazuma event. Atishiki Kimodashi. I did actually finish this in my free time around Christmas because I just was worried it was going to time run out. It was alright actually, I suppose. I got an umbrella. This was alright. I think it was a bit confusing to me the way they put it in behind a quest, and in the end the quest was a lot. I thought the quest was going to be a load of nonsense, and it turned out to be a little bit more heartfelt than I thought. I should have done it on stream, you know, with the blue Oni and the learning about the different Oni and all that. That was actually quite good. That was all right actually, and the side content of the block breaker game, Arkanoid, was actually good as well. It was all right. It was okay. The only thing that was negative there was when you're playing as a co-op. And the other person, I don't know why they do it. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they come on your side of the screen. You've been doing it. You've played it. You know all about it. You're playing this thing, the co-op, and they're on your side of the screen. And you're like, get over your side of the screen, you dickhead. Go and bounce your balls. What are you doing on my side? And then they get in your way and you can't move. And you're like, oh. But otherwise, I actually thought this was all really good, actually. And I think you were telling me, weren't you, that it was Chinese New Year, was about horror and stuff. So I kept that in the back of my mind when I was going through it. There was one agonising moment where I kept making the wrong turns in the forest, and it kept taking me back to the start. And I was like, no, I'm only allowed to walk slowly, and I've gone the wrong way. But overall, yeah, quite good. Can't really remember the general gist of... I mean, all the backstory and all that, and then the Blue Ito something. I think Ayato. I think I might be a nut. This might sound nuts, right? Maybe I'm wrong here.
I'm hungry.
But I think what I was supposed to learn was that this chuffer is the Blue Oni. Is that right? He's the Blue Oni. He's got blue hair anyway. I think that's the... I don't know. Should we do the wishes? I also, over Christmas, on Christmas Day, I pumped a 10 drop into the Wanderer banner. And I didn't get anything. I got Goru again. Got Goru'd. But I thought it's Christmas Day, I'll drop a 10 drop. You know, they got to give it me. They didn't. They fucking didn't. So, they changed the banner. I've only got 20k primos, but I'm prepared to wish on this until we get Sarah. You know, I'm prepared to wish on that until we get Sarah, and then we've got 18 days to save up till the next banner, and, you know, we've got 20k, we should be okay, shouldn't we? The Blue Oni is another character not playable. Alright, I got confused then. There was a Blue Oni character in that running around, but they alluded to something. Like, they were talking about how this Blue Oni, and I was thinking, like, it's him. He's blue, he's got blue hair, and he's a big chuffer. He's important. But nobody knows. He's secretly the Blue Oni, and he managed to get into society and all the way to the top. And I thought that was a good twist, but I'm wrong. One wish in the darkness. Black tassel, I don't want that. 10 wishes. 10 wishes in the darkness. Cujo. No. This is going to be costly. Maybe I shouldn't do this. 19k. See, every time I press that button, we're going down. We were at 20k. Now we're at 19. It's a big difference. But it is going into pity. It is going into pity. The Ito Ayato thing is that Ito's too... I can't read it because when I click on it, it's too dumb to know how important he is. Ayato is. For Ito, he's just another random guy and not the head of one of the... Oh, okay. And they definitely brought him into it, though, didn't they? They definitely talked about him. I thought that was the big twist. I didn't get it right. But it was... Generally, it was good, though. I don't want to press 10 more wishes. What do you think I should do? I'm going to have to do 10 more, aren't I? Oh, my God. Cujo. Let's have Cujo Sara and allow me to stop. Yes! Thank fuck for that. I don't really like her shoes, but, you know, I'm not... As free to play, I'm not piling all the wishes into every banner, am I? So it's nice to get the one character we don't have that's kind of still out there being cool that we don't have. I mean, her shoes are ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. But now she's mine. And from what I understand, isn't she also one of these chuffers then? Is that why she wears that hat? Because she's got a secret little horn sticking out of her head. Is she one of those chuffers, or is she not? I get confused. A yokai. Yes, she is. Right, so I'm glad. See, I've got my flavour of it now. What's nice about it... The fuck's that? Yes. Yes, my daughter... My son, I was going to say, but she's not a boy. A general taste of the... A general of the Tenryou Commission. Bold, decisive, and skilled in battle with black wings that come out of her back, which is fucking cool. I'm glad we've got her. Yeah. Like, I was going to say, it's like a taste, like... how do I put this? Like, you know, if you go to... I don't know, like, you might go to, like... Oh, the little dog made a chuffy noise. You might go to the WWE wrestling show or something, and you want to buy some merchandise, but you can't afford, like, the great big Hulk Hogan, like, doll or whatever. Like, the life-size Hulk Hogan slammable doll. So instead you buy the foam hand. But you've got a taste. You've got something. You know, you got... that sort of thing. I don't mind not having Raiden Shogun, but getting Kujo Sara now as an extra new character. That's quite fun and cool. Yeah. Quite happy with that. All that other stuff is nonsense. Oh, look! We got a flute. A stringless. We got a stringless. That's good as well, isn't it? Well, I picked up a bonus stringless. Just out of the blue. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that right to the bank. We'll go to the shop and we'll just buy another one. Wish. We get one wish back. And that's all the big money I've got for that. There's none of these wishes back in the shop yet, so yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. We're at 17k now, so we do need to start earning some... We need another 10,000 primos, hopefully. No, 10,000 before the next banner to ensure it, but we have got some pity, so maybe we don't need as much as all that. So that wasn't bad at all. That was quite good. Let's have a look. We're not in Inazuma right now, but... And should be right at the bottom of the list, should be needing to be leveled up. Let's have a look at what we got. Weapons, first of all. She is a bow, so she came with a bow. That was handy. I didn't expect her to be a bow. I've played with her before, but I can't remember. She's got these little bobbles. Christmassy bobbles. She's my Christmas one, look, with the little Christmassy bobbles at the front there. Christmassy baubles. There's no way to next multi could get Shogun. There's no way, right? Yeah, no, there is no way. I did it on Christmas Day and it gave me fucking Goru. There is no way. All you get is you get rubbish after that and you start to feel bad. I know it. I'm not going to... There is no way, no. We've already done the wishes. We've been successful. I'm going to take that and call it a success and just leave it at that. Because the next banner that comes round, like, let's say we do 10, 20 now, and then we're like 10 or 20 short on the next banner. We could do some of these cheap wishes. We'll do some of the cheap wishes. But if we're 10 or 20 short on the next banner, I'm going to kick myself, so. And look at all these books I've got. Got loads of books. Quite a lot of books, in fact. Enough to level up a character, but maybe not two, so. Ciao. Ciao. $11. I want to go to 20, please. I want to see what she needs for her bits and pieces. Confirm. And Ascender. Ascender, I don't even know her. Oh. What? What? How come I've only got 17? I do pick them on the regular. No, I don't pick loads of them, but I do see them around and I pick them when I see them. How come I've only got 17? That's weird. I'm going to be grinding them up. She's obviously Electro and masks.
My bow sounds in peak condition.
Hello.
One shot is all I need.
Right, talking. Hello, Barbarian. When I very first started on YouTube, when I very first started about 7 to 8 years ago, when I was doing ASMR on YouTube, there was a subscriber, follower, viewer, whatever you call them, called Dr. Barbarian, and that was like one of the first people that was like supportive of my work that I didn't know who was a stranger. You got Raiden win 50-50 on Soft Pity 70. Now skip all the way to the Yellen banner 3.4. See, that's, you have to skip some, don't you? And that's what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking I'm going to skip the next ones. I'm not going to... Soft Pity 70. This is what it does to you. It's what it does to you. You start getting all your hopes up and you realise, oh no, hang on. Soft pity for, you know, pity for a reason. Congratulations on your ride. And I would like a Yellen. I would like a Yellen. The Tengu are crow servants, more powerful beings. Alright. They're like servants, more powerful yokai. She's just generally cool, I think. What I'm looking at, is when I see a character in the game, am I thinking they're really cool? Like, or am I thinking, oh, you chuffer? Because I don't think he was that cool. He did cool stuff in the end, and I'm happy with him. But look at him eating his fucking sausage dog. What is he? He's eating some dango balls or radish balls. You know, and this chuffer. And all the Inazumans have got this footwear problem. But the cooler characters that I think are really fucking cool, like Klee, I thought she was damn cool. Obviously we've got Nahida. Like, when I really want one, I can roll on them. I'll roll on them. But I save up my primos until I can. I thought Candice was cool. What's really good, like I say, is the supporting cast. Like, I've got another extra new character now, and she is cool. She's not riding Shogun, but she's cool. So I'm happy with that. We can do some of the cheap wishes, and we're going to be needing what? Oh no! No! No, I don't want to have to do that this year. I don't want to. What? Let's show you. Let's go and do it straight away. Let's go and do it. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. You know it. I know it. We all know it. That's your first 50-50 win from Genshin. Well, good that you won the 50-50, true. I've failed all my 50-50s thus far, haven't I? I think. I've got Chi-Chi twice, but then I am a streamer, so you're supposed to. Hu Tao comes up on the next patch. Yeah, exactly. If Hu Tao comes up, then I'm never going to forgive myself. I'd actually have to spend money. If I didn't win her, I'd have to buy it. I would have to. And it's Genshin Impact money spent 0-0 on this stream, so I'm quite proud of that at the moment. Right, I'm going to change my squad. I don't know what I should be using. Obviously, I did win this fight once to get to this position, but I can't really remember what we did. And I think we might need a bow and arrow at some juncture, but can't really remember what we did. And I expect to lose this fight now. So I'm just sort of, what should I choose? It's going to get everyone killed. That's what's going to happen here. Sarah's only good if C6. You see, you say good. It might be that she's not good at killing things that well, but if she's cool, I'll still run around with her. And that's, for me, it's about whether things are cool or whether they're not. I've got a top line squad that can do hard ass killing, but I've also got some chuffers that are just fun to run around as. So it depends on the situation. I just want cool characters that I think are cool. I know there's a meta and all that, but you know, it's just me against the machine, isn't it? I'm trying to pick out a bow character. Where's Amber? We'll take Amber.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. And just for the sake of not dying immediately, I'm going to take Noelle for some shield.
I will protect you.
But I don't see this winning out. You know, I think we're going to die. So I hate this one. I can't even remember the mechanisms or the mechanics. I know that it kills me. That's what I remember, and I can't get close to it. And I need the potions. I'm not drinking a valuable potion right now. I'll just eat some basic food, but you need the oh, go on, I'll have an electro potion then. Let's see if that helps. Come on then, you big dickhead. Ah!
Leave it all to me.
Run! Now look what it's doing.
Go.
I have no idea what it's doing. It's run away. By the time I get close to it, it's disappeared. Don't stand in the middle, or do stand in the middle, because you don't want to get hit by that stuff on the outside. Ow. Eat this. Pew! It's done me. It's electrocuting Klee. Stop. Run. Now it's gone over there. I don't like it when it goes over there. Run through that one. I remember that one. Now I've seen it, I remember that one.
Someone needs
gone over there.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah! This one, I remember this one. This one's a nightmare killer. Kills you proper, that does. Don't get caught in the electric box. Oh, I tried to shoot it, that was a mistake. Do you know what I mean? I tried to attack it, that was a mistake. Get over there.
Sacred name.
Fortune Preserver. And it's gone. As soon as you get near it. Get.
Fine, go!
Ow!
That really hurt!
Get him.
Get him. Black, pink venom.
Time to
Get him,
clean
get
up.
him, get him. Shields. We love a bit of shields when we're getting our ass kicked. Love a bit of shields. I'm only doing very gentle damage, but we love a shield. Ow. Go, Baron Bunny. In a way. Okay, we're winning. Got no reason I should lose this now. We're definitely winning. Don't hurt me.
Steady as stone.
The extra defense is helping a lot.
Hey, get him! Let it rain.
Let it rain, and please don't go out the way of that, because that's a big special for me. Ah!
Rise.
Heal.
Wow.
Baron Bunny. Where's the Baron Bunny?
Baron Bunny.
Clee got it in the face then, that's no good. Pow! Run away from that. This is so hectic.
Leave it all to me.
I don't want to be doing this. We're going to play the card game next, because this is too much for me.
I'll catch up.
Oh, fucking hell. No, not the box! Not the box! Not the box! The box! The box of doom! No, not the box! I managed to survive the box because of my magic potion, I think. Usually that's a one-shotter.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
The bow's good from a distance, isn't it? The bow's good, look. He doesn't like that. If anything, the bow's probably the most useful. Look, so I can't hit it now. Just swing into the wind. Come on. Please hit it. Not this, not that bit. Okay, it's over there again. It's always somewhere else. Keep moving. Keep moving. Please, special will really help. Damage. We want damage, mate. Big damage. That's what we want. Damage per second. Run. No, not the box! Anything but the box! Change to Noel. Put my shield on.
No stone unturned.
Now it's doing the sandwich as well as the box. Lunchtime special, lunchbox plus sandwich combo. Getting Amber out for a bit. Amber's gonna pop it with a... No, she's
cheating.
Cheating, exactly. If anything, it's been cheating. Now it's really angry. You offended it by calling it a cheat, so... It has been cheating though, it's using massive... She's dead!
Draining.
How did that happen? And it's hiding. It's hiding in the corner. It is cheating now. I'll have a tea break pancake, that'll help. It actually is cheating.
Life goes on.
Heal. Go on, you little chuffer.
Boing, boing, boom.
Boing, boing, pow. I got that boing, boing, pow. I hear Black Eyed Peas in my head there. I'm on that next shit now. I got that boing, boing, pow.
As a good knight should.
You can't get me. I'm in a shield. You're over there again. See, I see a pattern emerging. You can't get me. I'm in a shield. So I'm going to just grind it out now as a shield user. Noelle's actually really handy for some things, isn't she? Really handy. Ah! Yeah. I mean, felt a bit on edge for the whole time. It's like playing Fortnite with my sister. God, I should show it you and we should stream it sometime, but play Fortnite with my sister and I'm like, I'm just going to go over here and like burn this house down as you do. You know, you're playing Fortnite, you go over there and burn a house down, you do whatever. And she's like, no, get over here, stop doing that. Like, if she, God help us if she gets killed. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh, I could have done with some help there. And she's like, you could have fucking done. We were playing yesterday, right? I mean, bless her. She just gets a bit eggy over it. We were playing yesterday. I got a bit eggy though because I was downed. I'm always the one that gets killed first, and I was knocked down. And I was like, she could resurrect me. You know, she ran past me up some stairs, started shooting people, and I was like, "What are you doing? I'm there. Resurrect me. I never leave a man down." She's like, "Fuck you. You're dead anyway." fuck you, you're dead anyway. Alright, this time I'm the winner. That was stressful like Fortnite though. 2 storm beads, 2. I'm gonna need like 100. So we're gonna have to do this once every couple of days. Every time I feel up to it. And we're going to need a lot of potions, so I'm going to need to go and collect a lot of frogs, which is not vegan. Bard's Arrow. I'll tell you what we can do while we're on stream now, is we can look... Cruel, specifically, you wanted me to look at my... artifacts. So now's a good time to do that, because we're here and now. And you said I might have some good ones, you think. Let's pick a character that's not really... Oh, we've got a constellation for her as well, haven't we? That'll be good. Let's pick a character who's not got any artifacts on. Who can just have some generic artifacts, and let's start tossing some around. I restrain from leveling her up until I've got an Electro main DPS. Yeah. See them on the inventory there, you can see your best artifacts. Okay. In my bag. In my bag. I was going to do it in the other screen, but here's my artifacts then, yeah? Lined up by quality or level? I suppose quality. No, attack. Line them up by attack. Oh, look at all these filters. I mean, I haven't got lots of them, but the ones that I have got lots of, I've got fucking lots of, haven't I? So I haven't been grinding all these other specifics, but it's these ones, isn't it? Like Wanderer's Troop and Gladiator's Finale, they're the 2 piles that I've got big piles of. For quality, I'm only looking for golden. Let's look at, let's confirm this. These are all these, and by quality, yeah. But I also only don't want. So it might say it's a good quality, but it might not be like attack quality. Look, this one I've put a lock on it. Why have I put a lock? Attack, HP, defense. Yeah. No, I just want attack, crit. Let's look for that. I'm so confused. There's so many of them as well. And look at all those purples. They can all go in the bin, can't they? It's really confusing to me. There's so many of them. Look for double crit, then attack and anything for the rest. Double crit. But should I look for that in Wanderer's Troop, or should I look for it in... I don't want to destroy anything. Shut up. Gladiator's Finale. Confirm filter. Maybe in Gladiator's Finale. The thing is, as well, we need critical values are way more important. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We also want to put them on a character, don't we, though? That's important, too, is to have a... I've got a few new characters. We'll be able to put them on a character. Let's have a look at what we've got at the moment as we're using. We'll start with Gladiator's Finale. The Destiny Feather. Attack, energy, defense, crit. I don't know why that's up to 20. Defense, HP, crit, HP. Up to 20. Crit, defense, attack, I don't know what I'm doing. HP, attack, defense for Noelle there with geo damage bonus. Let's have a look at the new ones that we're not using, because that's what we're trying to do, isn't it? Dig out something good. Defense, HP, defense, elemental mastery in the bin. Attack, crit rate, elemental mastery, attack. Ooh, that's alright, isn't it? I'll put a lock on things that I think, oh, that's alright. And then we'll see where we get to. You've got HP, crit rate, attack, defense. No, it's on Gravekeeper, but it's not that good. Defense, attack, crit rate, attack. Reasonable. Not quite. The defense is on it, but not. But it's got attack, crit rate, and attack. Okay, I'm going to keep going until we get what we're looking for, which is like crit and... Because there's fucking loads, aren't there, yeah. Elemental, no thanks. This one's already been locked. Attack, crit damage, defense, and crit rate. It's got defense on it, but it's also got those others. I'll leave it locked. I'm looking for the real top bins now, aren't I, though? Oh, that one's got 4 things as well. Does that make a difference? I think it does, doesn't it? That it's got 4, and some of them start with 3. Why have you only got 3 in the bin? Attack, crit rate, attack sounds really good, but it's only got 3. So when I roll on it, I've got an extra roll, yeah. So I don't want, even though that looks good, I have to roll on it to level 1 or whatever it is to get the next thing, and the next thing might not be good. So it's actually not as good as that, is it? It's like I could roll that and get defense, and then I'm where I am with that. You also need to know what character scale with different stats. That's true. I do realise nowadays that there's a couple that scale with like HP and defence and stuff, but in the back of my brain, right, all I'm saying to myself is attack, crit rate, attack, crit rate. Like, even if they scale, the difference is minimal. It's all RNG apparently. But like, if I roll on this, it's going to improve one of these things, yeah? But if I roll on that, it's going to give me a thing. So I'm actually wasting a set of rolls. I always want 4. Yeah, I always want 4 then. So these are all in the bin. I want 4 and I want them to all be good in the bin. Defense, attack. Defense, attack, defense. These are not as good as they look then, because there's lots of them, but they haven't got 4s. Is that because I'm going down the list in quality? And these are the lower quality ones, aren't they? Look. Oh no, that one's got 4. Now they're feathers. Crit damage, attack, HP, defense. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything screaming at me yet. Energy, HP, elemental edge. Like, I'm going to save a couple. Like, that could be good for the right character, couldn't it? That one. Kuki Shinobi scales good with elemental mastery. Right, there's a good one for it. Maybe. I'll save that on the off chance, but defense, HP. Or we can save all the golden ones for a bit, can't we? HP there is a big HP feather. Noel defense, yeah. Maybe I should build a character. Maybe I should choose a character and build them with those sort of things. At the moment, I'm just going to look for the attacker most ones because it's the simplest thing in my brain. And you get to see all of them, and if you pick out anything and say, oh, I really want you to use that one, then you can. So if anything like screams at you. Now we're into these hourglasses. The good thing about the hourglasses, they got their top thing is defense or energy or like something else, isn't it? So I'm looking for one with attack on top. There's an attack one, she's got it. Attack, defense, HP, attack, crit rate. Defense and HP are no good. Energy recharge, defense, attack, HP, crit damage, cheeky. It's like they never quite have the right combo. Ugh. It's getting to the point now as well with my brain where it's like it's like there's too much information. It's like there's too many of them. They're all the same. I can't quite remember. I can't remember what we've been looking at. What I'm looking. I know I'm looking for this. That Animo could be OP. That one, I'll mark it. Crit defense, elemental defense. I'm even having trouble just reading these things now because there's like so much information. HP, attack, crit, HP. No, give me attack for one of these. Come on, defense, HP, dendro, defense, dendro bonus, cryo bonus, HP. I'll tell you what the best thing is on the dendro set when it gives you like a cryo bonus. We're getting... I want 4s. Where's my 4s? There's... Okay, now we're in hats. Where's my 4s? Defense, attack. Strange combo with healing bonus. Attack. Oh, crit rate. That one's got crit rate. But it's energy and elemental. Like, there are some good ones, aren't there? For different, like, specifics. Okay, the pyro one for Hu Tao. Confused. You see how confused I am now? That one, it was that one. Right, lock it. I will lock it, but I will never remember. There's too many. Too many in my brain to remember. What did we discover thus far then? We found... Did we find anything that was good? We found that one, didn't we? That was not the one I was looking for, though. Maybe this... Attack, crit rate, attack. And then this one, attack, crit damage, defense, crit rate. And this one. What I tend to do here, right? The circlets. Do you know what I did? I think I actually dusted some of the circlets. Because I didn't realise... I forgot that they didn't... I forgot that they only came in purple. And I was like, I don't want purple things. I think I actually dusted some of these. Healing, HP, defense... Crit rate, elemental, HP, crit rate, HP, attack. Not terrible. If you scale off HP, and that's actually not bad. Oh, the gladiator circlets, the helmets, okay. Don't know why I went out of it. Confused. I think these are the funniest ones. These are the funniest ones, where they put a animo damage bonus on a dendro set. What the fuck are you doing? Animo damage bonus on a dendro set. Why have you done that? Oh, that was a waste of my time. Hydro damage bonus can be useful, but cryo on a dendro set? What are you doing? Why have you done that? Doesn't make any sense. I keep nearly destroying things there.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Well, I think make it easier in my brain, and I've got to do this because she's demanding her constellation. Hooray! A little bit of extra damage.
What exactly?
Like, if I take one of these newer characters who have not got any artifacts. Like, she's got no artifacts. So, what we could do is we could either offhand some of the artifacts that we've got on one of these. Like, I bet you, like, for example here, Kipper. Grave Kipper's not actually got a full set of chosen artifacts all good. Like, we could give them to this girl. What's her name? Sleepy. We could give them to her. It's not Faruzan, is it? Layla. We give them to Layla, and then put new artifacts on Gravekipper, for example, or something like that. You wanted to see these helmets as well, didn't you? That's a new one. Attack, HP, energy, elemental attack. There's some purples that say they're good for attack, but that's not right. Attack, crit damage, HP, defense. Attack, defense, defense. Look for flat attack. Yeah, that's my first. And my second one is attack by percentage. Right, I can give it 2. Healing, defense. What? Why would it choose that? Crit rate, defense, attack. Crit rate, defense. The field system's rubbish. Healing bonus. Right, the best attack one I've got, if I'm filtering by flat attack, the best one is the healing bonus one. What? Are they off their nuts? Crit rate, defense. No. Defense. Crit damage, defense, attack. This is the one that Gravekipper's got. It's attack, crit damage, attack, defense, energy recharge. Healing bonus, attack, attack. Attack, HP. Oh, why wouldn't they just put all the things together? The good ones. Defense, attack, attack, HP. That could be good for Noelle or someone, couldn't it? Maybe we should lock that. Attack percentage is where the number multiplies. It's still got attack written on it, so I can't work it all out, but I know it's got attack written on it. Oh, I don't think these are as good as I thought they were going to be. I thought we might have some real winners here, but it seems that they're just sort of all very similarly bad in different ways. Noelle's currently wearing attack, defense, HP, HP. And I said she could have defense, attack, attack, HP maybe. Maybe we'll switch that. But I put it on Kipper instead by mistake. So now I've confused myself. So now I'm going to stop doing it because it's confusing me. That wants to go on Noelle's head. Right. Noelle, where are you, Noelle? I've just had you on the team. There you are. What have you got on your head? Attack, defense, HP, HP. Well, isn't that the same? Hang on. Defense, attack, attack, HP. No, it's not the same. Right, okay, switch. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enhance... We're going to do at least one. And we do this until it says the wrong thing. It can't say the wrong thing though, can it though? Because defense is good, isn't it? Because she's scaling off defense. So even if it says defense, the only thing it doesn't want to say to me is HP. Just don't show me HP, yeah? That's what I'm thinking. Show me attack, show me defense, but don't show me HP. What did I say? And that's where I feel like I don't want to press the button anymore. I feel like I ruined that one now, and I should leave it alone. But, like, why not? Why not go again? Let's see what it looks like when it's supercharged. It's like crafting decks in Hearthstone. You have to know a lot about the math. Yeah, there is that. And then there's also this bit as well, isn't there? Where you have to have loads of more. But I think one of the problems is you let it build up, or I did. I let it build up. There was like, I get too many of the same one from doing the same bosses over and over again. So I just let them build up. And really, I should be banging a particular domain to get the particular artifacts and saying, oh, I know that one's better than the one I've got because I'm looking for it. You know, I should be going specifically to a domain to get the right artifacts. But instead, I've just let the ones build up that I've got, and now I'm sifting through them like piles of junk. I think that's the problem. Attack. I'll take it. What do you mean no consumables? I've run out of 3 stars. So now I can start putting 4 stars in. And really, I can, can't I? Like, I really don't want all these, do I? Like, I might as well just pop them in. I can't see me ever wanting those. But if I automatically do it, then I could add in some that I actually want to keep. So I can't do that. Not automatic. I only want 5 stars. Yeah, but like some of these sets that I don't have the full set of, like watch, check this, right? I know you're not saying that to me like in a like particularly negative there, but like check this out. Look. He's got some 4 stars on him because I don't have the full set of 5 stars yet, but I've got a 4 star for him, so you know that's what he's got at the moment. It's not the best set. That's all right. Attack, defense, attack, elemental mastery, and crit rate. It's a bit of a variety, but it's an attack one, so I leveled it all the way up. But I'm not happy with the others. I haven't leveled them up yet. I want to hit the domain a few more times and get the right one to level up. Fair enough. But until then, he's just got a, you know, a filler in place because I want the full set. I haven't even got the full set, look. Shimmer is resistant. Why am I doing that? Hang on, what's going on here? Why is his flower that? That doesn't make sense, does it? He's got the wrong flower on. Let's build Wet Boy. Look for attack percent on the flower. I haven't got enough, like, these things, he's got the best of what I've got from that set. And therefore I can't, you know, there's no choices to be made. You've one of 3. In fact, he's holding an animo damage thing. What? They're actually for the bin, that. Why has he got an animo damage? Like, that actually makes me angry, seeing that that comes with animo damage. And I know that you want me to go and, like, dig through these and do it. I don't think I can. I've had a look at it, and this is my limit now. It's where it starts making me, like... It's like I've got a confusing table of numbers. Like, I'm trying to... You know, if you're doing data entry and, like, you've got, like, a big list of numbers on a table and you're trying to, like... Or someone's told you their phone number and you're trying to remember it before you write it in. It feels like that. It feels like it's too much. I've already, like, oh, no, like, I can't... I need to take a break from it. I need, like... I can't get my head around it. I think going into the domain... I think that what I can do is I can say, okay, for the flower, for example, what did you say? Look for any golden one with attack percent on the flower. I'll do this. I'll do it. That's filter all. Isn't it? Is it doing it? Right, these are probably the best ones, but then they're in someone's hands already, so that's okay. They're in someone's hands. That's the next best, a Royal Flora Noblesse Oblige, with HP, defense, and attack as a percentage. I've got a 4 with crit rate, defense, HP. Just all loads of numbers again. It's starting to get like loads of numbers again. We've got this one that we locked with HP, attack, crit rate. Yeah, you can have that, yeah. But I don't want him to have that anyway. In the end, I want him to have one from the set that he's got anyway, just because it's a set, but he can have that for a bit. No consumables. Bump this up, and then I'll show you the other way that I think I can get my head around it, which is by doing the domains. Let's just throw some stuff here, because I don't want to do this automatically, because I don't want to throw these in, do I? Because you won't, those only come in purple, but everything else. And here I've only got 2 of these, so I might actually want one of them. I don't know, until we run a domain in more and get more of the set. I don't know, I feel bad. I'm a bit of a hoarder anyway, so, but I have got quite a lot, haven't I? You never know, you might even get a purple feather that's quite good. Crit rate, hooray. It's a lot to study and learn. It took you ages to learn and work around the... Like, knowing the full meta of it and working out the full table, someone else has already done that on the internet, so I can go on the internet and say, what are the best artifacts for this character? That's one thing. And then getting them is another thing, isn't it? Like, I can run the domain 10 times and not get what I want. So that's just that. And then you have to put on what you've sort of got. That's where I'm at with that. But at least with this, right, I can say, I want these artifacts from this set. In fact, this is probably a bad look. No, because I haven't ranked them up. So yeah, I want a better helmet there than attack, HP, don't I? I want attack, crit rate for his helmet. And I want it to come out of that set. So Ornate Kabuto set. Ornate Kabuto set.
I didn't quite catch...
It's in one of these chuffers, isn't it? I've got to remember which chuffing... It's not that. It's not that one, is it? Is it that one? No, Ornate Kabuto. Was it Ornate Kabuto set? Was it called, or was it called something else? Am I tripping? So now I can't find it. I think it might be that. Gilded Dreams.
Request.
Even this is confusing to me now. Why they give them all funny different names. Emblem of Severed Fate. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, that one, yeah. So what I know how to do this, right? What I know about this is that I can say, I'm looking for a helmet.
Everyone's laundry is still on the line.
Shut up, Noelle.
May I be excused to fetch it in?
No. I can say, I need a helmet, right? And then I can go in there and I can bang it until I get a helmet. And then I can compare what I get with what I've got and upgrade it if I need to. That's a way for me to do it, where I can get my head around it. You know, because it's like limiting the number of, like, if you've got like 50 of them, and they all say crit rate, HP, elemental. I'm like, it's like trying to sift through a pile of pennies to try and find the one from 1982 or something. What? Like, it's just like a load of pennies. It's like too much. This I can actually say, okay, we fight this. Then at the end, I get the stuff, and is it the stuff I want or not? I can do that. I can actually work that out in my brain. I forgot what even the criteria was. He wants fire and ice. Fire and ice. Okay. Fire and ice will suffice.
I'll bring my seasonings.
You bloody do that. And also, I want to go around Dragonspine again.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Because she's got that cool spear that I want to upgrade. I'm not going to bang this over and over again now. I'm just going to like do one example so we can see it in action. But yeah, it's still, even though it's there as an extra thing in the game, I still find the early game I didn't want to do the artifacts. I found it a bit extra on top, and in the late game as well, I'm still finding it a bit extra on top. I'm still finding it a bit difficult. I think it is good because it adds that extra power to the characters and allows you to build them in those different ways. So I definitely think it's good. It's just a bit much for me. What's going on here now? A bit much for me and my brain power for a chill out sesh. I want to go in my bag and I want to just quickly eat some foods. Attack. Thanks. Let's go. Oh, he's angry.
La la la.
Not like this then, is he? Ah, that's chopper.
Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Shit.
Judgment!
I hear the mage is in town.
Like
Just like Genshin.
You can't run!
orders given.
Orders received.
Go.
Heal them up a little bit before they get back in the mix. Start with their bad girl tricks. Who's in the mix? Who's on the mic? Fixing the mask like Vandal.
That really hurt.
When I'm on a mix, when I'm on a mic. You're not doing that. Hit the mage.
Punishment!
Punishment.
Lower life.
Hit the mage. Kill the mage. Dead.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah. Boom. This one's dead now. He can't even stand up. It's dead.
Boing, boing, boom.
So that's not bad. I can do that over and over again. Yep. And then have a bit of this. Attack, attack, crit rate, attack, attack, over attack, crit rate hat. No. No. Attack, crit rate, energy recharge, 3, not 4. And it's a magnificent Suba. This is some sort of drink thing. I don't know what it is. It's a favour, party ticket. It's a wish dispenser box. And it's attack, elemental, and defence. So that was perfect for Wet Boy. What, that? Attack, crit rate, energy recharge. 3 out of 4. Put the little lock on it. We'll go and have a look then. Right. See, that maybe it's me and my brain then, because I've been letting them go past then, because I see that and I just think that's rubbish. But I'm not clocked on enough. Hang on, there's a damn... There's a Homunculus here somewhere. Where's the Homunculus? It's up in the air. What's it doing up in the air, the Homunculus? Up there. Hang on, I'll tell you what it's doing. It's going in my pocket. Get in my pocket, you. And then we'll have a look at this new artifact. It was called a Susuba or something. I'm going to press this. It's going to put me things up in the air. Watch. Yes.
Booba, get them.
Get them. Go all the way up in the air for that. What? No. Where am I? Why am I not all up in the air for it? Where is it? It's still up there. What? You should have sent me all the way up in the air for it, I think. Shouldn't you? Ah. Right, got you. Into the fire. No, I haven't got you because I'm an idiot. Come on. Do it. T. Press T. Yes. One more Electrolus. Put that in the bank. I have got 2 of those to hand in. 1 Dendroclus, which could actually yield us a reward. Got to remember to do that today. And how long on that? 10 days on my transient. That's fine. Okay, we've got some cheeky wishes to do as well. And I've just won myself a new... I'm in the bag, not the character. I've just won myself, a Wet Boy, a new artifact. To replace that. Which I've just leveled up, so... this one. Switch. Enhance. Computer enhance. Watch this now. It's going to give us... what do we want? Attack or crit rate, isn't it? It's going to give us both of them. It's going to glitch, and it's going to try and give us attack and crit rate in one. And no one will ever seen anything like it. That's what it's going to do. It's going to glitch, and it's going to go... Crat rate. It's just like what that is, right? What that is it's like you've got something nice, and you've bought yourself a nice watch or something, and then no, you say it's usable. It's usable, yeah, it's usable. The watch is still usable with the big scratch across its face. You can still see what the time is, but you got yourself a nice watch, and you're just engraving your name on it. You get someone to engrave your name on it as like a special touch, and they've gone across the front of the face like that. Oh, defense! I didn't ask you to put defense on it. I asked you to put fucking attackle rate, a critical attack, crat rate, both attack and crit rates, and you're giving me defense. I feel like you should be able to scrub that off and start again. I cheated. I've been cheated again. We'll run it one more time and it'll do the defense one more time. Just indiscriminately there. Let's do it one more time. This is Mora that we're burning as well, isn't it? It's going down the toilet. Mora down the toilet. All that Mora down the toilet. Okay. A little bit of attack. A little bit more attack. Cheeky. A little bit more attack. Oh, that's cheeky. Quite like that. It's encouraged me. 2 times bonus. Energy This is on my best character as well, really. He's like one of my top tier characters, isn't he? He might not be a 5-star, but we've had him for a long time and we've put the effort in, and he's got a good weapon. I've been a bit disappointed on the amount of damage he's been dishing out, because on my initial setup, I gave him a really attack-minded set of... I really just put everything into attack, and so his artifacts were just attack based, and so when I hit someone with my sword, it would do nearly 1,000 damage just for one normal hit. And at the moment, he's doing like 500, 300 on a normal hit. It's not good enough, but all those other things are good, aren't they? You know, all the other skills and what have you. Like the balance is better, but I liked it when he was just able to hit people really hard. You couldn't use his special move ever. Took forever to charge up because I didn't have energy, like no energy recharge at all. But at the same time, when I hit you with my sword, you felt it. So I quite like that aspect of it. Slots full. All slots full. All on board. Slots full. Tickets, please. Attack again. That's good. Let's keep going. Are we going to get a crit rate as well? Because we like a bit of balance. don't really care. Just like attack, really. Slots full. Ooh. If you auto add, it just adds the one I don't want to. I want to keep the ones I don't have very many of, and just auto add this shit. But anyway, slots full. 17, creeping up there now. This is only adding HP. It's not adding any extra attack. But you have to have that. It's no choices. You have to have HP. And then. More HP. Come on. Genshin Impact. I'm giving you my Mora. Give me some more attack and maybe a crit rate. Maybe find a way to just sneak the attack up. Don't you dare go near defense. If you go anywhere near defense, I can't really do damage. Is they one-shot you? Energy recharge is something you want. The more energy you have, the quicker the burst damage. Yeah, you want to be able to do those special moves, don't you? No, my sword! Rain cutter! This is taking a while now, isn't it? I want to auto add, but you'll just go with my good ones. Stop! Well, I don't want them, do I? Fuck it. Energy recharge to finish us off, you bastard. It's because we just talked about it. No, it's fine. That's good. He's got a new magnificent Suba, so he's happy at least. At least somebody's happy now. It's a very quick way to burn your money as well, isn't it? Shut up, you. It's a very quick way to burn your Mora, that is. Teleport here. My favourite little place. Confirm. I think I can only fit one in my bag, can't I? Yep. So I need to do some more resin bashing. But let's pop a few more of these cheeky wishes while we're here. 4 of these we've got. You never know. And then we can play some of the cards. We can maybe make a new deck and have a go at the cards. Rubbish, just go straight in the bin. Just go straight in the bin. I should save up 10 of them at a time, shouldn't I, to guarantee a win. But they've all gone straight in the bin. Oh, you know what, I'm going to have to go and pick those things as well, aren't I? I have to get it into my head now that I've got to keep picking these things. I know where they are just off my top of my head as well. I'm always down here. Well, I used to be always down here to do it. See, how many times have I been down here to do this commission? Not commission.
Nice and spicy.
You know what I'm talking about. My reputation. My reputation. Someone's happening to me there. I've been down here a lot with this reputation business.
Judgment!
So I thought I'd pick quite a few of those blood flowers. Obviously not enough. 17 is not enough, is it? And they only grow where lots of blood has been spilled. So there's only a few locations where they grow. And one of them is only up here. I don't have to fight everyone all over every time to get them. There's one here, there's 2 here. And I'm going to be collecting a lot of these when I'm here, I suppose, aren't I? Might as well. So this is my new grind for Kujo Sara.
Jumpy dumpy go!
Let's pick the farm bugger off. They're all going to get cross with me every time. I'm going to have to go there and kill them. Get the stuff. All the time. walk the cat's tail. So we've got new chuffers in town. I haven't been keeping up completely. I've kept up reasonably, but I haven't done all the hard modes and all that. I haven't really updated my card decks. We've got new chuffers in town. So I don't know what Noelle's going to... Let's have a look at what she does.
I heard that a lot.
Let's play TCG. What's her lineup? She's got 2 Geo and a Wet Boy. Interesting combo. Trying to do now. I'm trying to go in my bag and make a card deck. In here, deck. So what's going to be good against what we're facing? I don't know. What's good against chuffing? To be honest, I actually don't know what's good against lots of shields. In oh, can I go over there and look at the cards over there? Oh, I can like that. Okay, I've got all these sort of chuffers as well. I've got my Majukenki. I've got options. A superconduct. I was thinking as well of like trying to get some AOE going because maybe the offhand characters don't have. I don't know what's good defense as well. Maybe I'll tell you. I'd put in who I like. I've got 3 of them. Yeah, so I like her. I'm going to put in the Majukenki because he's new and I've never seen him in my deck before. And for the superconduct, we'll probably go with my strongest fire chuffer, which will be Diluc. This might be a bad mix. It might be a good mix. It might be super duper. Let's just have a go at it. And then you clearly put in there special cards, even though I don't know what they do. And I've got a nice sword for him. I've got a nice sword for her. And the Majukenki I don't think has a weapon, so since I've chosen weapons, I also like to choose my weaponsmith card. I really think the strongest cards in the game, actually, let's put them in first, is that re-rolling. Very strong. Jade Chamber's quite strong. I like to be able to switch for free, and I like for it to be a fast action. I think they're very strong. Paimon dice are very strong, aren't they? And I don't get a lot of use out of it. I thought the parametric transform was really good, but I'm really disappointed because sometimes it goes off and I don't have the chance to use it. Drawing more cards, I said, was very strong. And now we've nearly built a deck, haven't we? We only need 6 more cards. Why are these things? Oh, they're invalid because I don't have the character in the thing. I don't know if my opponent will be doing a lot of summons, so maybe I don't worry about the destroying of summons at all. I haven't been playing with that very much. Gaining energy, just haven't been using it. Could be useful. But since I'm all about... The other thing I could do is put in an extra blacksmith so that I get sort of more likely to have it and use it. And an extra one of those because I think they're strong. What was that? Was that the Jade Chamber? That's Liwei Hara. End phase, draw 2 cards. That's not right. Jade Chamber, sorry. And then it's the artifacts. I could potentially pop in a couple of artifacts and the cards to support them. I don't tend to use both artifact and weapon in the same game. It seems to be that I only ever get one or the other off, but that's an option. Or I could be looking into... What do you do? No, I'm not messing about with food. This helps me to play locations cheaper and quicker. It's like a cheat out card for locations, but you have to get it before you get the location, and usually if you get the location you play it anyway, so it's not that useful. What does she do? Ellen, when you use a skill that's already been used, spend 1 less dice. Energies. I feel like we could like mess about with some of these other cards for a bit of fun. I've got 6 cards to go, so I might just throw in a couple of cards. Like, these are almost at random now. What do you do? physical piercing. But what I'm doing is I'm just throwing in different cards that I don't usually use, and if we get to use them and they turn out to be strong, great, I've learned about a new card. And if not, then so what? Which one's Liben? Let's not change the night. I just popped him in, didn't I? Did I? Am I tripping? That guy, isn't it? Yeah, I popped him in, yeah. Yeah, so if then, you know, if they're good, they're good. If I turn out to use them and find them functional, it gives just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. Just call it fun. Don't have to stress, we're not on ladder or anything like that. This deck does not meet usage requirements. What? Why does it contain cards that cannot be played? How and why? 3 of 3 contains unplayable. What's this? Added 2 of 1. So if you're only allowed 1 of those cards, why would you give me 2 of them in my collection? I don't have it. I don't have the card. Okay, okay. Got it. Right. So you let me put in cards that I don't own. Fucking weird. How about that Ming-Wang toss-up? Or there's one actually I like that is you get a free dice. That's an event card, isn't it? Free dice of your chosen thing. They're not bad. Oh no, I'm not allowed to use them for some reason. Okay. Oh, because I haven't got 2 of the same character in the... Got it. Fast action, which I want to be using anyway. Next time you use a skill, switch the character automatic. I'm just going to throw in one of them, whatever, and then save as fun. And let's get going.
Protocol, where are you? I heard that a...
You heard right. Let's play cards. No, I'm using the wrong deck. Brilliant. I always do this. Confirm, whatever. I'm gonna have to quit. I don't like wasting my time like this. And then concede, and there's my win rate down the pan. Down
As
the pan.
victories go,
She thought she earned that victory, she said.
I heard that a...
Let's go. But let's go carefully and choose the right deck. Fun. Fun deck. Fun. Let's have fun. Fun. I got the reroll card. That's nice. I've got a Paimon die. Got some Paimon dice. Don't know about these chuffers. And... oh, I'll just switch them all out there. What the hell. No weapons. No weapon usage things. Magical Genki. First of all, we've got to get them electric and on fire, haven't we? That's the first thing we've got to do. We haven't got any character use cards here. I don't know who's going to take the most damage. I don't really heal very well, do I? That's one thing I don't do very well.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Don't need to worry too much because I'm going to be able to re-roll, but look at those blues. Useless to me. Oh no! I think I should keep the... I'm going to have to roll them. I don't know if I should keep these, because I could switch character and use them. It might be really dangerous to root, but I kind of want the reds. But I'm going to keep them. Fuck. You fucked me. I can use the Paimon. Because I want a nice, strong start. And then I'm going to switch and use my skill. Oh god, what are they doing? All sorts of shit going on their side. They've switched. I'm gonna switch. Switch. Ayanapa. Switch. I haven't switched.
Let's go. Time is
Go on.
against us.
And then they're going to hit me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Then I'm going to hit them. They've got a shield up though somehow. I don't know how. Cheating probably.
Don't blink.
Whoosh. That worked. That worked. That was good. Because what I liked about it was it did the AoE, and they don't all have shields, do they? So AoE is helpful because the main character's not taking the hit, but the others are. Ending my round. This card's really good because it switches back to Kaching. So ideally I can move it, you know, I don't have to spend anything to switch back to. I really like that. But we're going to try and get switching as a fast action as well. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that's tidy. Nice. 3 guarantees. I missed one of the reroll because I'm an idiot. There's no red in that. My turn first. Do we just go carry on, or do I switch, or do I play cards? It's hard to know. I think we just go for a big bash. It's not going to do much, is it? Just -2. Maybe I switch. And I can play my card to get back. Switch is a fast action. Not the blues. I don't want to spend the blues. I want to spend one. Oh no, I do want to spend the blues, don't I? Yeah. Switch is a fast action. I'm not going to have enough token. I've played that for the future. That's all right. But I've really got 2 attacks in without switching. That's all I've really got. I'm just going to go for it.
Incoming.
I'm going to try and get one more attack in. I hope they don't batter her too much. They played a lot of cards. Have they got the dice left for the
Don't waste
skill?
my time.
Yeah, they definitely have. Of course they have. And they've got their shields up again. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter if I play that or trade it. Same result.
Speed of light.
Not ideal at all. I need to switch off Kaching now. But I don't have the ability to. But at least I start first next turn. I can switch as a fast action. She's getting beaten up, but I've got her in reserve with her top talent all lined up, and I've got a card that I can switch to her automatic with, like a fast action switching. There's every chance I get to utilise her later on in the game if I can just make sure she doesn't die. So what I really want to do now is switch to a different option, either Magu Kenki or... Oh my god, look at these dice. Please just give me reds or animos. Really doesn't want me having reds or animals, does it? My turn. Switch as a fast action and going hard with the animo is my feelings. It's just my feelings. I don't know if it's correct. But you see that AoE? That's what I'm looking for. It's working for me. Getting 3 on Ningguang and she's only sat out. And it's creating a summons. So I'm happy with that.
Steady as stone.
I mean, the thing is, I've got the purple dice in bank here, so I play one thing. Draw some cards. Got the blacksmith eventually. There's Paimon, really handy. Bit late in the game now. I'm going to spend one more card. Yeah, like that. No, not Animo. I want to tune it to. Oh fuck! I want to tune it to Electro, so that I can use this. But it won't let me tune it to Electro, will it? I made a mistake there. Shit. Don't know what the best thing to do here is. I suppose attack in any way that I can. I'd have to tune, and I don't get any attack damage in. Bit of a fucker. I could switch and play a card. Seems a bit weak. I can do it.
Let's go.
It is a bit weak, but I can do it. And I suppose out of all this, what do I want to play? The parametric transformer, probably. And then I end my round. It is a bit weak, but, you know, it is what it is. That was acceptable to me, that extra damage going in. We're ahead, you know, we're doing okay, we're ahead. And we've got more Kaching cards in hand there, so... I mean, I might... Now we get the Pyros. I think we're holding off on Kaching for one more round. I think we get a good round in here. We've got a lot of cards that we either need to spend or like we overdraw otherwise, I think. So I would like to get the Paimon dice out. It's a huge advantage. Spends 3 red though, and that's a real waste, isn't it? So I can't really do that now. I've got to attack with that. I've got to. It's my big attack. Doesn't seem to do much damage though, does it? Because he's got the shields on. It's that AoE that does the extra damage. And at the moment they're both on fire, so the AoE would be really good. I can switch as a fast action. So let me see this AoE in effect. No, not going to do it. For some reason. I don't know why it's not AoEing for them. You're right, Marlo. He's tail wagging there now. I've done it now anyway. I've switched, so I might as well do it. That was a bit crap. I'm just going to have to switch an attack, and it's going to cost me...
Let's finish this swiftly.
Tempo.
As a good knight should.
Maybe a character. Do they get another attack? No. They haven't got the dice. Okay, so I might have the ability to do something here. I've got 3 dice. I could actually do another strong attack and kill someone. I just have to sacrifice 3 cards. 1, 2. Don't need the second Catherine. 3. Do this. You're dead. When I am setting myself up to be killed, I chose not to switch. But that's a strong position, isn't it? Oh, you get another attack. Alright, fuck you.
Where did I...
Somehow with 2 dice you got an attack. I don't know how that happened, to be honest. I feel like I got cheated, so... Did they use an artifact earlier that I wasn't aware of or something? Like, there's no way for me to check it. Do you have an artifact on? I don't know. Don't think you do. But you only had 2 dice. I saw that, and you attacked me. I have to swirl an element for AoE. Okay. What I want to do here is one attack with the Magukenki, and then switch to Kaching and end it. Maybe not. Food, that's rubbish.
Rain cutter.
Okay, that was fine. No, it's ended, yeah? I didn't even have to switch. I think if I switch, I can still do the special moves and end it, but I'm just going to go with what I've got here and end it. Now? No. Okay, no, I need more Animo dice. No problem. No problem. Okay, no problem. That's what I was looking for. A nice big AoE.
I am
They still need me.
There we go. Tell me about your shields now, Noel. And coming to 8 o'clock in the evening now in the UK. So I wanted to come and make sure I did a stream today.
I'll
Tell
do
you what,
better next time.
You will. Just give you a quick lowdown from the high ground here now. Firefox. I wanted to make sure I'd done a stream today. Like I said, Mom's got COVID. She's upstairs being poorly in bed. I'm looking after her. I can't go out and do anything anyway. Might as well stay in and look after her. But it's not the right frame of mind to be doing big streams. And I was going to be playing Lord of the Rings and stuff. Last couple of days, she's actually been quite poorly. So I didn't want to be her coughing up and needing me and me playing Lord of the Rings. And then, like, if God forbid she needed to go to hospital, I'd have been like, you know, oh, I was playing Lord of the Rings and my mum was poorly. Anyway, we didn't manage to get Lord of the Rings in this space. I might try and play Lego Lord of the Rings tomorrow or the next day. Try and finish it in the 3 days we've got of the weekend. We might play it this weekend, we might not. We'll see what goes on. But next week, I haven't got thus planned, but I'm prepared to come online and do a good episode if me and Steve come up with some good ideas and sort it out this weekend, which we may well do. But as of January, Wednesday, Thursday, daytime on YouTube. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Genshin and other games on Twitch. Mondays are Thus, the podcast. And Tuesdays are my day off. It's my day off. So Tuesdays are my day off, but I've got a schedule there. I want to get this belly dancer booked in for the middle of the month. I want to get a guest in the room. I'll quickly show you now because we've got that facility now that I can totally show you. If I get obs out. Who's in the chair? At the moment, there's nobody in the chair, but that's my cat. My cat's asleep in her bed. It's a bed I got her for Christmas. She likes it. So the cat's in the chair. Hello, cat. What do you think about that? And she thinks nothing because she's a cat. Just in a bed. But the cat is in the bed. Like, we're going to get people in this room and we're going to interview them and have interactive guests. You know, things happening on stream more and more as this year rolls on. So at the moment we're not doing that because of course we've got COVID in the house. But that's the plan, Stan. That's the agenda, Brenda. And hopefully by being more consistent, both on YouTube and on Twitch, I can build up more. All right, Mark, you want to go out? You just scratch the walls with your claws then and left actual marks, you chuffer. But I love you. Yeah, I want to be more consistent, and through that consistency, I feel we got to a point now where our streams are good quality. Genshin at the weekends is a bit more fun for me, a bit more freeform. But when we do something on YouTube on the main channel, you go YouTube, you go Ganji Kid. I've changed the name again. Super Chuffer.
I'm not getting...
Super Chuffer at Ganji Kid. When you find me on YouTube, then the lives that we do are like 3-hour episodes of podcasty style content. That's what we do there. I've put the Genshin Impact on its own channel, Ganji Impact. Been really hammering those uploads to get it all uploaded, and I'm doing what you said now, Cruel. I'm just slamming all the uploads up there. Noel had the Elemental Transmuter too. All right, that's how I lost. That's okay. I've been hammering those uploads though. They're getting up now, those uploads. So it'll come to the stage in January where I'll just say, look, what you've just seen on episode now is going up on YouTube tomorrow. So Ganji Impact, we've got that. And then the other channels, I haven't done many episodes of edits for Ganji Arts. I need to do one a month, really. That's my plan. And that will come back into line. I want to do one for Stray, an edit of our playthrough as a review. I want to do that. ASMR, I'm not trying to promote. Mental Health there if you need it. Light Horses music and the clips. So Battery Exhausted is my B-side channel. That's the only other thing to note, which I'm now starting to get in a groove with that. Doing some lives there. Mainly the Dark Side Phil stuff and some other stuff there. Doing some lives there. And what I do is when we play something a bit different, like we played House Flipper a bit over Christmas, pop that up on there. I might need my own gaming channel for other games, but you know, you'll find stuff on those different channels there. There's all sorts of stuff. So my point is, as I get more consistent through next year, that will become more consistent. And I'm really hoping, the main thing, Battery Exhausted is already monetized. It's my B-side channel, for Christ's sake. I should use it more often. But Super Chuffer, the new one, Ganji Kid, what we're doing now, like me into the future, I wanted to start again from scratch and say, can I build a YouTube channel from scratch in 2020? We were after COVID, so it was 2022, was it? Or 2019. But 2021. Started that off. We're nearly up to 500 subs. We're nearly up to 400, 398. We're creeping up there. And as you get going, it gets quicker, I suppose. I don't know, but it needs to fucking hurry up. But yeah, that's what we're aiming for this year, is to take Super Chuffer channel, the Ganji Kid channel, the main channel, with the podcasty sort of content, with the lives. So being regular on YouTube, Mondays, evenings with us. Wednesdays and Thursdays, me talking, maybe having a guest in the room. The weekends were on Twitch. By keeping that consistency, you've seen a bit of Stray, just bits and pieces on YouTube. Yeah, I uploaded the Stray to here, actually. Yeah, I did, to the main channel. It's only 3 episodes, so I uploaded it there. I was really pleased with Stray. I thought it was a really good game. So I said a lot of interesting stuff throughout the playthrough, and hopefully I can edit that into a little review that's more digestible than watching the whole channel. Sorry, the whole playthrough. I tried to drive it along as well. I tried not to do too many tangents on that, but yeah, so it all makes sense. It will be more consistent. I'm hoping that we're going to start hitting the numbers, the monetization. I've got a Coffee Tippies channel page where I can take tippies, but really, I mean, I'm really grateful if anyone wants to subscribe and support and all that. I'm really grateful, but I'm desperate now to push this on to the point where I can say to a sponsor, look, we get views, we've got subscribers, please can I have a sponsor? And we're doing proper episodes of podcasty sort of content to sponsor. So sponsor that, you chuffer. I think that kind of would work. You know, maybe we can get one. So that would take the pressure off then me saying, oh, can you subscribe and can you do that? The pressure will be taken off me and you by a sponsor. Hopefully that's where we get to at the end of next year, moving into the year after. But for next year, it's all about growth and it's all about hitting that, milestone of 1,000 subscribers, official monetization, channel memberships, all that good stuff. And we'll produce more and more good content. So whether it be the video games or whether it be the wider issues, or Thus is a podcast about how people think, feel and behave. So it can be anything. We can put some good work in and hopefully create something of value. So yeah, I'm going to cut this one a little short today. How long have I been on? Coming up to 2 hours. We've still got 8 minutes for 2 hours, so I can hang out for 8 minutes, for Christ's sake. I can hang out for 8 minutes, but I do need to go upstairs and check my mum again and maybe cook food and do whatever needs doing. And it's not like I've been holding the house together while she's been poorly, but I am here for that, you know, if it needs doing. I'm not saying like I've been the best chuffer in the world and done everything in the house while she's been poorly, but I'm just saying like I am here. The COVID is in the house. Oh, it's been a tiresome Christmas in a way. Christmas Day was all right. Family round and, you know, watching the old telly. Me and my cousin Mark, he's like my second cousin. We watched the Top Gear. We'll finish on this actually. I still don't know if this is real or not. We watched the Top Gear Scandi special and James May Crash Top Gear Scandinavia. This will get me copyright strikes, won't it? Have you seen this crash?
Are you feeling brave?
I mean, I'm looking...
So what they're doing is they're in a tunnel. Wait, actually, I can make this look better on my stream, can't I? I can make this look better. What am I doing? Haven't I got one of these that... I've got a system for this. It's not much better. It's just slightly better. Has a frame around it now. And it's not fitting the frame very well there, is it? Why aren't you fitting in the frame well? Why aren't you fitting the frame well? What's wrong with you? You don't even fit the frame well. Yeah, well, he needed to move it around, didn't he? Who did? Me. Me? You? Yeah. So there it is, in the frame, a lot better. Okay, that's slightly better, isn't it now? So James May is going to crash his car. And what they're doing, the producer who's talking to, like, I think that was fake. Like, when Jeremy was saying, oh, he went sideways into this. Like, the guy's been watching it on the monitor as it happened. Surely.
You know, he went in sideways into this wall.
Like, that just looked like they needed a shot of somebody saying that to add drama, so Jeremy said it. Because, like, we know that if you're filming that and you've got 10 cameras all set up and he's doing his and you're the producer or director or anyone, like, you sat behind it on a big screen, like, watching it happen and saying, okay, that looks good, okay, action, you know, cut to camera 3, let me see that, like, okay, good, you know, and like, you're monitoring all those cameras and you've recorded it happening. So Jeremy doesn't have to describe it to you. You know what the fuck happened, and you can rewind it and watch it and rewind it and watch it, can't you? So it seems a bit weird that Jeremy would just be describing it like that, like someone's just turned up on the scene and he's describing it.
Isn't it?
It's not well.
Does look like those rocks took some impact there, doesn't it? But as you can see, like I say, it's all down this bottom end of the car. It's all down the base there. And the wheels definitely took.
Won't drive it out of here.
But you see, up higher up, there's no damage to this top end, is there?
Okay.
So it makes me wonder, like, you know, I said the window didn't break, like, he might have banged his head, or something might have hit him in the head, but it might seem a lot more dangerous, like, thinking you're going to slide into that sideways at 80 miles an hour with your brakes on, or you get up to about 20, you put it in the handbrake turn, and it sounds and looks quite bad as it crumples the wheels, but everything else you're fine.
I'm in the Volvo. So nothing's broken.
Doesn't seem to be.
Head's not hurt.
They even get the car going again.
Not a big.
There's a better view of it. There is a dent up here in the back door here. So you actually quite narrowly avoided a bit of impact there against those. I can't see the curb here that I thought there was. So maybe I'm wrong there. Or is it the gravel? Is there a, like, they did say there was like a 2 metre gravel, like, not 2 metre, like a foot of gravel, but at least that's, you know, grabs hold of the wheels, doesn't it? And this front end's taken a lot of damage. That wheel's completely buckled. But the driver's side door is surprisingly undamaged, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you gotta go. I've gotta go. It's just that was just a moment from my Christmas that I wanted to bring to stream as like a little. I don't know. You tell me in the chat comments. I'll put it up on Ganji Cuts as a little Ganji Cut. Is the crash real? I'm going to actually vote yes, it's real, that they really crashed the car. I'm still not sure it was James May. I mean, there's a lot to put. I think maybe it was James May and he did his own stunts in this instance. It's a lot to be doing that green screen technology for that shot in this way. It is a lot. I mean, there is the green, and I expect you could have a good go at it, but it's almost too much to be able to see through all these windows. Like, while this is going on, it's only a few frames that you have to green screen. Yeah, it's not a lot, but you have to have that shot of the outside of the tunnel in the right. You know, the angles have to be right, and then you have to rock the car really hard with James in it. He has to shake his head. That's not too hard to achieve. You know, imagine you're down that green tunnel and they just get the car, Jeremy and Richard, and they just start bouncing it up and he shakes his head. You've got that shot. Yeah. Like, you can make that happen. All that stuff that goes up in the air, either someone in the passenger seat can throw it on him, or you can edit it in afterwards. Green screen that in afterwards. Stuff moving in air. Possible. You know, it's possible to achieve that. On their budget, it's possible, I suppose. But I'm moving more towards the idea that there's slight artifacts with the light outside and the way the camera moves that would. Oh no, it's a straight pole of a light, isn't it? It's not the way the camera moves. I don't know. But you could use that light as a key position so that you could get that move in with the camera. It would be achievable when you've seen CGI better than that, but is that what they did? I don't know. I think the car was really crashed, actually. Seems weird that you could be that irresponsible and foolish and fuck it up that bad when you've got all that insurance and people measuring it out and judging distance. You know, it seems weird that you'd fuck it up that bad, isn't it? So you tell me in the comments. I've talked it through enough. You be good, my little puckos, and if you can't be good, you're naughty.